Welcome to Turner Truck and Tractor. My name's Les and I'm glad you're here. What's going on here? It looks like I lost my you-know-what. Or it also looks like maybe I lost a nickel and I'm trying to find it. So what's going on here is I'm cleaning out the interior, going to take the floor mat out of it. And after C10's in the park, I am going to add some sound deadener and a heat shield on it. So that's what's next. I thought, well, taking out the seat, sort of some boring stuff, so I spared you that. And thanks to Mrs. Truck and Tractor for helping me out and carrying that out. If you know me or seen some of my previous videos with the bad back, and right now I am doing great, and I give thanks to that for every day. But I don't want to push my luck, so I had her help me carry that seat out of the truck. So let's continue on, get the door seal thresholds taken out, and we'll pull up this rubber mat and see what we got, clean up anything we need, and we'll start putting back. Here's where we're at so far. I got the rubber mat out and that cheap thin insulation out of the truck and rolled up. Here's the floor, and looking pretty good. I'll clean it out and do anything I need to get it ready for the new insulation and the heat barrier. Both kick panels are rotted out at the bottom, but surprisingly the floor is intact. Now it may be thin in places, but it's all there. There's only one spot in that passenger kick panel, or actually the floor, that I had to cut out, and I welded a piece back in there. Actually, my brother did that, to tell you the truth. And then on this side, the kick panel is in the same shape. It's rotted out the bottom, and the floor is very heavily pitted, but it is there. So let's get cleaned up, open the box, see what we got, and let's get this going. Here is a view of the sound deadening. And if you're familiar with construction, like 15-pound and 30-pound tar paper, that's pretty close to what this is. So this would be equivalent of about 75-pound tar paper. So I'm going to move this in place, and then we'll put the padding and heat shield right on top of it. I think I got the placement the way I like it. Just a little bit of trimming around the high-low beam selector switch right there, and got it all in. And now for the insulated mat. All right, it looks like the Apollo space station right now, that took 0 time because it's cut out in the same template form as that asphalt mat below it. So this just fits right on top of it. No cutting or trimming required. All right, I'm going to go back with the jute mat and then the rubber mat on top of this. Stay tuned. And again, this took no time because it is just a fit. All right, time for the rubber mat. There is the rubber mat, and hopefully I've got it in the same place twice, but so far so good. Now all that is left is the gas pedal right there, and then the seal tread plates, and then the seat, of course. So I will do that next. Hold on. And here is the final product. Got the seat in, and that took a little bit longer than what I thought, lining up the bolt holes and then punching the bolts through that additional padding. Took a little time and effort and a lot of sweat, more than I wanted to. And got the gas pedal in, and everything's lined up, and we'll let it settle down. So now, just to summarize, I've got the bare floor of the truck, and then there's that asphalt heavy paper underneath, and then the jute padding with the foil on top of that, and then more jute padding, and then the rubber mat that you see here on top. So that should deaden the sound a little bit better and stop any heat transmission from coming up from underneath. So far so good, but I am hot. H-O-T-T, sweating hot. But I thank you for staying along this long, in the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching Turner Truck and Tractor. I will see you next time. Take care.